Yeah, of course. All right, so we have classwork 74. Ready, Mr. Walker? Do you have a pencil? Okay, 74. Our objective today is to define the relationship of perpendicular lines. Hang on, no. I'm just going to look at it. And graph them. We also actually want to recognize them within a written equation. No, because they were all the odds, so I'm just going to check it. All right. So if we come over here to our, Peter, just point that over here, our board of equations for graphing. The one we haven't added up is what? Which one? Right, and what's it called? Slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. What is m?
The slope.
No.
Yes. This is the slope. Rose, what's b?
It's the
It's like sign language. It's like baseball over here. All right, Steve.
Y-intercept.
This is where it crosses the y-axis. We call it the y-intercept. All right. Peter, go ahead and face it up here. What do we know about parallel lines? Steve? Yes. Parallel lines have the same slope. Parallel lines have, write this down, come on, the same slope. All right? Parallel lines. They go like this. They never intersect. Do you agree? They go on infinitely in both directions. All right. What about perpendicular lines?
They cross.
They do. But what kind of crossing do they have? What kind of crossing do perpendicular lines have?
Wait, what do you mean?
They cross in a special relationship. Perpendicular lines. What do you got, Peter?
Y-intercept.
No.
X-intercept.
No.
They're like the same line, but they're opposite.
What?
Huh?
That would.
they're like the same.
Who can draw me an example of perpendicular lines?
Perpendicular means like.
It's like this and then one like this.
Well, hang on a second.
Oh, so it could be like.
Hang on a second. Parallel meant somebody. All right, let's do some parallel lines. Somebody for a sticker, or I have candy. I have candy. If you didn't give that up for lunch. For a piece of candy, give me the equation of two parallel lines. Joe?
Y equals mx plus b.
No, that's slope-intercept form. I need the equation of two lines that are parallel.
Like y equals 2 over 3 plus 2 over 3x plus 6.
All right? That's Steve's line. Somebody give me a line that is the equation of a line in slope-intercept form that's parallel to this line. Peter?
Y equals 2 over 3x minus 5.
Sure. Y equals 2 over 3x minus 5. Let's go ahead and graph these. All right. Somebody give me directions to graph these. All right, Anthony, go.
You're going to start up 5. And
Up
then you
5.
Go Up 3, or up 2 over 3.
Up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3.
And down.
Down 2 over 3, down 2 over 3. Draw my line and go. Draw.
What?
Wait, what?
Go! What do you mean, what?
I didn't know we had to draw one of those.
Oh yeah, you're drawing in.
Just review those.
It's review that half of you didn't have your hands raised for.
I raised my hand.
Steve. Shows well on Jacob.
Jacob's not even here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Jacob always volunteers.
Yeah, it's so annoying because he was calling.
Well, I'll start calling on you when you don't volunteer. How about that?
Okay.
What? I call me when I don't volunteer.
I mean, you want me to call on you, so I'll just start calling on you. All right, Steve, go.
I volunteer all the time.
All right, somebody give me directions to graph this line. Nick?
Go to -5 on the y.
Uh-huh.
Up 3 or up 2 over 3.
Up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3, or down 2 over 3, down 2 over 3. Did I do that bottom one part right? And then we draw our line in. And our lines are nice and beautifully parallel. Yours probably way more than mine. I don't have a ruler long enough. Alright, now, what I want to know is, what relationship do perpendicular lines have? Let me tell you what it is. My floor is perpendicular to my wall in my room right now.
They it's like intersecting.
Okay, they intersect. So perpendicular lines, they will intersect. Parallel lines, they do not intersect. Perpendicular lines intersect at a special relationship
90-degree angle.
at a 90-degree angle.
You looked
No, she said floor
Cheater.
wall. It's 90 degrees.
Okay, floor wall, 90 degrees. Ceiling wall, 90 degrees. The little things on that vent are perpendicular. The horizontal and the vertical ones, they're perpendicular. The door frame, look at the door frame. The top bar is perpendicular to the side bar. My board, perpendicular. Bottom part, side part, perpendicular. Books, paper, 90 degrees is a very, very comfortable relationship. It's perpendicular. We'll get all into that in geometry. But you're going to see a lot of 90-degree relationships, okay? So let's think about, or should I just tell you?
Probably just tell us.
Yeah.
It's a little easier.
I think the book just tells you. All right, let's just tell you. Perpendicular lines, this is a big deal. Ready? Perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes. All right, so we're going to think about what these words mean. And then we're going to draw a line, create an equation, and draw it in that's perpendicular to that line. Okay? What does the word opposite mean? If I have a positive number, what's opposite of a positive number?
Negative.
So, let's work with this one. And it only has to deal with the slope. It doesn't have to deal with the y-intercept. Okay? So, y equals, if this is positive, I need the opposite. The opposite of a positive slope is negative. All right? And reciprocal, what does this word reciprocal mean?
Sounds like this.
Flip it. Opposite reciprocal slope. So what's the reciprocal of 2 over 3? 3 over 2. So, using this slope, somebody give me the equation, the rest of this equation for a line. Rose?
Plus 2.
Need an X.
X.
Yep. All right. Rose, tell me how to graph this line.
You go down 3.
No, where do I begin?
Down. Oh, that's your 4 again.
No. Okay.
-1.
No.
Oh positive one.
Where do I start? Look at this equation. I start at positive 2. Always, this is where I start. Okay?
Go left 3. No, go down 3.
Down 3.
Then over to your left.
Which way do I want my line to slope? Right now it's sloping, my positive slope slopes this way.
This is the way it's negative.
I know.
So why wouldn't you?
But I
go
want my line to be negative sloping. So it's going to be higher on the left than it and lower on the right.
That's positive.
Well, hang on, watch. Can you watch? So from my y-intercept, I go down 3. 1, 2, 3, over 2. Down 3, over 2. Or I could go up 3. Up 3, over 2. Make sense? No? Then I draw my line in.
Okay, yeah.
You get it? You got it? 3 over 2. The problem with my grid is it's like rectangular.
Yeah.
So let's look at your grid. Draw this in on your grid. Draw this line in on your grid in your notebook because your squares are perfectly square. Hey Joe, you're shaking my camera.
Oh.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people that have to watch that video
Wait, 4 people?
in person.
Oh, he doesn't really
Oh.
count. He doesn't matter.
Hey!
He doesn't, really.
He's cool.
All right. Do you have what looks to be, if you turn your notebook, so Steve looks really nice here. If I turn the notebook, right here looks like 4 90-degree angles.
Wait,
Put the ruler down.
so work on the first line.
Say what?
Wait, you want us to draw on the same graph?
Yeah, the red
Yeah.
line. Yeah. Because this is y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 2. Here is y equals 2 over 3x plus 5. And here is y equals 2 over 3x minus 5. I want them on the same graph. So that you can see that they are in a 90-degree perpendicular angle relationship. All right, you ready to put your brains on?
Not yet.
I want to put my thinking cap.
Well, some of you need to insert brain into thinking cap. All right. Open up your book. Open up your book. Open up your book to page 370, please.
We all said you didn't see that.
All right, we need to add to our list of things over there, parallel and perpendicular slopes. So, to our list, boys. All right, let's look over here. So my slope-intercept form is right here. Parallel lines. What do we know about parallel lines? Somebody remind me.
They're like, they don't intersect.
They have the same slope.
Thank you, Rose.
Are
Same.
you guys proud of me?
I am. I'm very proud of you, Rose. I'm not being sarcastic actually at all. All right. Perpendicular.
Cross at a 90-degree.
I know they do. Perpendicular lines. They intersect at a 90-degree angle, but what kind of slope do they have? What do you need to know? So when you're doing your homework and you see the slope, you recognize, oh, perpendicular lines.
They're the same.
Intersect at a 90-degree.
They don't, yeah, somebody already said that.
Oh, perpendicular? They have the
Perpendicular lines.
opposite-
What did we just say? I just erased it.
Opposite slope.
They have opposite reciprocal.
Slope for our piece.
We should got more candy.
We should go outside.
Never
It's beautiful out.
going
What's that?
to
That
happen.
is.
It is actually very nice out. Alrighty, let's look at this. We are on page 370. Number 1, I'm going to throw candy at you.
Yes.
Or stickers in case you gave up candy for lunch.
I'm not
Mrs.
give up
Rice.
candy.
Don't, Mrs.
And I
Rice,
don't
don't
have
throw me any
any
chocolate because I gave up like chocolate, not candy.
You sound like my sister.
What?
I gave
I
up.
don't usually have chocolate.
Okay.
You gave up chocolate but not candy?
Yeah.
Like what kind of sacrifice for lunch is that?
It's actually a really big one.
My brother gave up
So
video
good.
games on Thursdays and Fridays.
Chocolate? Oh my gosh.
Alright,
You'd be
ready?
surprised.
I don't get how
Crap,
someone could
it's
just
chocolate in it.
sit
You're
down
gonna have
and
to
eat,
do
like,
some
a
thinking
pound
here.
of chocolate.
I eat that every day.
Yeah, I can't.
If you eat a pound of chocolate, you'll be getting a pound of body.
So the more we do in class, the less we do for homework.
Okay, well let's do it.
Alright, number 1 on page 370. Number 1.
Oh, not even.
What is the slope?
I have to look at you.
Hold on, I'm getting my
What's
book
the
out.
slope of number
Seriously? No.
Number 2.
What's the slope of the line that's perpendicular to the graph of y equals 3 over 2x plus 7?
Oh.
That's funny that we just used to do.
Wait, what
Alright.
is that?
What?
No, it's not a graph. It's just the equation. So I just am given this equation.
370.
Y equals 3 over 2x plus 7. I just want to know, are we okay? I'm going to use this symbol. It means perpendicular.
Yeah.
Perpendicular slope equals what? And you can write that down. This is number 1.
I know.
Peter?
Y equal negative 2 over 3x plus 7.
Alright, we're just going to say negative 2 over 3. You gave me a line. So my equation of a line could be negative 2 over 3x plus 7. This is the slope that is perpendicular to that. No? You just look at it.
This is, yeah.
This should be this isn't rocket science here. Alright, number 4.
Peter, you're gonna get hit in the face with the starburst.
You're an idiot.
Alright,
You can't
number, sorry, did I say number 4? Number 2. I was looking. Aiden wants me to leave my camera alone, or else you guys will not operate my camera for me.
Steve.
Wait, what was the
You
cue?
guys need to grow up. Not even think.
Steve,
Guys,
you're the
now
one
it's all
talking
set.
about what?
Okay,
Stop. Come on, let's get
y equals 4 over 5x minus 2. What's the perpendicular slope, Anthony?
Negative 5 over 4.
Very good.
Come on.
Negative 5 over 4. So number 2, write it down. The perpendicular slope is equal to negative 5 over 4. We can put an X there. Because I like you guys to write your slopes with an X next to it. Alright, Rose, number 3.
It's 8 over 3.
Very good. Number 3. The perpendicular slope is equal to positive 8 over 3. Alright, number 4, you're going to have to do a bit of finagling around with that.
Wait, I can totally do this.
I'm so proud of you, Rose.
Should
I'm
try
proud of you,
to.
boys.
No, you're not.
Well, maybe some of you. Alright, number 4. I have this. 2x plus y equals 3. What do I have to do to get that into slope-intercept form so I know what the slope is?
I like finagling.
Oh, your hands went down so fast! Oh my goodness! Alright, next.
Oh my
Subtract
god.
2x on the sides.
Subtract 2x, subtract 2x. So I want to have it in slope-intercept form. So I have y is equal to negative 2x plus 3. Alright. What is the slope of the line that's perpendicular to that, Aiden Wonky?
Y equals positive 1 over 2x.
Sure.
Get it wrong.
My perpendicular slope is equal to 1 over 2.
Yep.
Positive 1 over 2. Did you get that?
Yep.
You're so smart.
I
Alright.
knew that before you even did all that. I'm not kidding.
Okay, that's awesome. Alright, number 5. Hang on, we gotta be careful with number 5. I want you to put it into slope-intercept form. I don't want you to just look at it.
Oh.
Alright, number 5. Nick, put it in the slope-intercept
Hey, you
form.
forgot to give me a starburst.
You probably knew. Oh, come on.
Oh, I was gonna say, Rose can
Yeah.
catch up up here.
I can't find mine. You're-
It's right there.
The next
It's a big red starburst on the floor, Aiden.
Right, Grace, sit down. Alright, how do I get this into slope-intercept form? Who was answering for me? I think I've heard from everybody, so this is bonus.
Nick, you haven't heard.
Alright, Nick.
I just said, it's
Alright, I'm gonna call on Steve, because Steve accuses me of never calling on him and always calling on the rest of you, so go ahead, Steve.
Oh, give him a chance.
Minus 3.
It's
And what am I left with?
Negative 5y. Minus 3 and
Alright, and then how do I get, what do I do next?
Negative 5
Alright, so what's that, 22? 22? Alright, y equals 3 over 5x minus 22. Alright, Steve, what's the perpendicular slope to this?
Negative 5
My perpendicular slope is equal to negative 5 over 3. Are we all okay there?
Yes. Can I do the next one?
Mm-hmm. Alright, go for it, Joe. What's my perpendicular slope on number 6?
Like the one you start out with.
Okay, what's my slope that I start out with?
-1/1.
Okay, so I have negative 1 over 1, so what's my perpendicular slope?
1/1.
1 over 1. We okay there?
Yeah.
Write it down. Number 7.
Oh, wait, are we? Supposed to be writing these down.
Yes.
Welcome to my life, Sarah.
Should I write it down?
Alright, number 7. I would like for all of you to hold up your arm and show me what does the line of y equals 1 look like?
right. 7.
Prime.
I'm waiting
What
for
did
the
you
majority.
No prime. Y equals 1. Does it have an x or a y intercept?
That's wrong.
It's a bit.
It's a Y.
It's a Y.
Okay, it crosses right here. This is the
I
line.
don't know.
Y equals 1. Right here, guys. Y equals 1. So if I find the slope of the line that's perpendicular, what's the slope of the line perpendicular to y equals 1 going to be?
It's gonna be Y.
X equals 1.
Okay, what kind of slope is that?
1.
The 90
No.
degree thing.
What kind of slope? Okay, hang
There
on.
is no slope.
There's no slope.
Well, there's a slope, but
It's
it's
not.
No. The slope of this line right here is undefined.
Undefined.
Right.
Undefined,
Write
it's
that
not
down.
prime. Don't say that.
Steve, are you blind?
This is a slope of 0. This slope is 0. Think about, do you go up or down any?
No.
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 Nah.
No.
Up 0 over something. Up 0 over something. So to get from here to here, you go up 0 over 1, up 0 over 1, up 0 over 1. Okay? To get from here to here, you go up 1 over 0, but you can't divide by 0, so it's undefined. Has no slope. We'll call it undefined. Alright, number 8. Number 8. The slope of the line that's perpendicular to x equals 3. Come on, I'm not really, you guys aren't cruising here. Anthony?
Number 3.
What? No,
Okay.
it's a line.
What?
And
X equals 3.
Undefined.
This line, x equals 3 is a vertical line. You won't if you turn it on one more time. I'm going to send you to the office.
it's like
Okay,
the first time.
my x equals 3 is a vertical line. What is the slope of the line that's perpendicular to x equals 3, Mr. Lampy?
0.
0. This line is perpendicular right here, 90-degree angle. Perpendicular. So the slope would be 0. You just got to think about it. If I've got a straight up and down line, it's going to be perpendicular to a line that is horizontal, so it's going to make a 90-degree angle. Make sense?
Which makes that what?
How does it not make sense? Ask me a question. No. You gotta care.
Look.
This isn't an I don't care.
Look, look, Steve.
Oh, there. Rose has an example for you.
Shit, that was.
Alright, number 9. Number 9 is kind of, number 9 is meant to trip you up and don't let it. It's not hard. It's just not in a form you're used to seeing. Number 9 says x minus 3y minus 8 equals 0. I have to put this in something. What do I want?
Subtract x from both sides and add 8 from both sides.
And so I get negative 3y equals negative x plus 8, right, Nick?
Yeah. And
Alright.
Subtract -3y from this.
No, you divide by negative.
-3.
Yeah, divide by -3, divide by -3, divide by -3, and I get y is equal to 1/3x minus 8/3. We're just gonna go there. Alright, makes sense? So, what is the slope of the line that's perpendicular to this, Mr. Lampy?
-3/1x.
Right. Perpendicular slope equals -3/1 or just -3. Let me show you that. Alright, are we okay there? Alright, I would like for you to get out your assignment book. Is that number 9? Yes, ma'am. No, I'm gonna add number 16 to your homework.
That was already your homework.
No, sorry. I'm gonna add number 16.
The answer to number 5.
Oh, they didn't have
Answer
to
to
look.
number 5.
-5/3.
They might be.
I'll check.
Yeah, sorry, -5/3.
I'll check for everyone.
The odds might be, but the evens probably aren't.
10 to 16.
10 through 16 all, yes.
That's like 6.
So it's on this page. Alright, let me tell you, look at my face when I talk to you. And I have it on video. 10 through 15, you're gonna graph them and then state whether they're parallel or perpendicular. Okay, or neither. If we have a neither, we don't have a neither. Number 16, show that the graphs of those two lines have the same y-intercept and are perpendicular. So you're gonna have to graph. So same, if they have the same y-intercept, what's that mean, Joe?
They both cross the y-axis at the same point.
Right. So they'll just cross. So one will cross this way and one will cross that way. Neither of them hit my target on there. So sorry. Does that make sense? Write your maintenance down. The copier was on the fritz, and I had to do maintenance out of your book this week. This will be the last maintenance. I will not give you maintenance next week. Next week, I feel like I see you guys.
Wait, it's our last maintenance for the year?
No.
Until Easter. I will see you guys on Monday and Tuesday, but then I won't see you guys on Wednesday, all of you,
But this
so
is-
we will, this coming week.
This is Passion Week, right?
This is Passion Week right now.
So